Greetings, dear adventurers. Welcome to Travel with Altaf, the channel that takes you to the most thrilling destinations around the globe. We don't just visit places, we delve into the depths of their histories, uncovering the chilling tales that lie beneath the surface. If you're intrigued by the mysterious and the macabre, this is the space for you. So don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Fasten your seatbelts as we dive into the chilling abyss of the world's most haunted places. Our journey commences at the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a monument to the unsettling side of medical history. Standing atop a hill in Louisville, Kentucky, this former tuberculosis hospital is a grim reminder of a time when the White Plague swept across the nation. From the early 1900s to the mid-20th century, countless souls were consigned to this place, seeking a cure but often finding only despair. Whispers of experimental treatments and overcrowded conditions paint a gloomy picture of life within these walls. It's said that the anguished cries of the departed can still be heard, their spirits unable to find peace. Stories of ghostly apparitions and eerie occurrences abound, chilling the blood of even the most hardened thrill seekers. The chilling echoes of the past still linger in the hollow halls of Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a stark testament to the human struggle against disease and death. We now find ourselves in the heart of Italy, on the sinister Poveglia Island. This isolated piece of land nestled in the Venetian lagoon has a past teeming with tales of death and despair. Once a quarantine zone for plague victims in the 14th century, the island later served as an insane asylum during the late 1800s. Its history is marred by tales of a deranged doctor who allegedly tortured and killed his patients before meeting his own gruesome end. Ghostly whispers echo through the dilapidated structures, remnants of the island's grim past. Visitors have reported chilling encounters, from unsettling visions to inexplicable cold spots. The air is thick with an eerie sense of dread, a lingering reminder of the island's macabre history. Despite its picturesque surroundings, the island remains largely abandoned, its haunting tales deterring the faint-hearted. The silence of Poveglia Island conceals a haunting past that continues to send shivers down the spine. Next, we venture to the Stanley Hotel, a place that has sparked countless nightmares. Nestled amidst the picturesque Colorado Rockies, this grand edifice carries an eerie allure. Built in the early 20th century by Freeland Oscar Stanley, it was intended to be a luxurious mountain retreat. However, it became much more than that when famed author Stephen King found his inspiration for The Shining within its walls. The hotel's eerie atmosphere and reported spectral occurrences sparked the creation of the Overlook Hotel, the terrifying setting of King's iconic novel. Tales abound of ghostly figures roaming the corridors, phantom piano music filling the air, and children's laughter echoing through the empty ballroom. Guests have reported seeing the apparitions of Mr. and Mrs. Stanley still overseeing their grand hotel from the great beyond. The Stanley Hotel, a chilling monument to the spectral inhabitants that refuse to check out. Our journey takes a darker turn as we tread into Japan's Aokigahara Forest, a place that casts a shadow over the human heart. Known as the Suicide Forest, it has a reputation that sends chills down the spine. This dense woodland at the base of Mount Fuji has become a place where despairing souls seek their final solace. Stories envelop this forest like a chilling fog. It's said that the trees themselves are filled with a mournful energy, absorbing the sadness of those who've wandered here. The very air seems to hum with an eerie silence, broken only by the rustle of leaves and the whispers of the lost. Despite its somber reputation, the forest holds a strange beauty. The thick canopy of trees filters the sun, casting an ethereal glow that dances along the forest floor. But the beauty is deceptive, hiding a heart of darkness beneath its verdant veil. In the silence of Aokigahara Forest, whispers of the lost echo through the trees. From the bone-chilling corridors of Poveglia Island to the spectral silence of Aokigahara Forest, we've journeyed through the world's most haunted locales. We've braved the eerie, tragic past of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium and felt the cold dread of the Stanley Hotel, where the echoes of Stephen King's The Shining still reverberate. In the heart of Japan, we've wandered amidst the whispers of lost souls in the Aokigahara Forest. Our journey took a sinister turn in Mexico, at the island of the dolls, where the lifeless eyes of hundreds of dolls bore into our souls. The Paris catacombs chilled our bones, a subterranean city of the dead, home to over 6 million human remains. We've felt the unsettling presence of the Edinburgh Castle's restless spirits in Scotland and the tortured souls of inmates in the most haunted prison, the Aokigahara Forest. The chilling atmosphere of Alcatraz, the island of no return, made our nightmares tangible. In the forbidden halls of the Chernobyl exclusion zone, we've witnessed the haunting remnants of humanity's greatest nuclear disaster. The blood-soaked history of Bran Castle, the home of Dracula in Romania, and the unexplained phenomena in the Hoyabatu forest left us captivated. Finally, at England's Leap Castle, the most haunted castle in the world, we felt the persistent spirits of past inhabitants refusing to rest. Dare to venture into these haunted locations. Remember, you've been warned. Join us for our next adventure, and until then, stay curious, fellow travelers.